You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So put your hands up to the sky and live your best life, alright. Don't just let it go by, just try, oh my. Got only one life, got only this time. We gonna get it right. You gotta let go of those who don't belong in your tribe. So cut the bad out of your life.
What's going on, guys? It's Jedi Joey. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are talking about Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2, and we're talking about Terry Silver. Terry Silver returns with a grand entrance in Part 2. After waiting in anticipation and being disappointed by him not being in Part 1, we're about to get all the Terry Silver we need and more. And this looks to be something that is going to correct it from Part 1. We lacked a major villain presence. While there were some good things with Kreese and some decent things with Master Kim, we didn't really have a full focused threat. Here that can change. This time when Terry Silver shows up as the return of the true villain is upon us, the return of the king, he will not be alone. He'll be joined by his lackeys from Karate Kid 3, Dennis, who can be quite the menace, and of course Snake, which this is going to be absolutely insane, and I can't wait for it. Not only is he teaming up with his boys, but he has a whole new dojo within his plans. Former tournament champion, top fighters, Axel, Reyna's character, incredible martial artist in real life, and many other intense students. What is Terry Silver's plans? Well, to win the tournament at all costs, by any means necessary. This is a Silver that has nothing to lose, and therefore we should all be afraid. He's got so many people on his list looking to get revenge on. He has a grudge with Tori for exposing him. He has a grudge against Johnny and Daniel, even Kreese, of course. But Danny Boy will always be his number one enemy. And like he says, now the real pain begins with Danny Boy. It started with Danny Boy, it ends with Danny Boy. So he better be ready to wake up and smell the coffee, Mr. LaRusso. Terry Silver is one of my absolute favorite characters, and I'm extremely excited and expecting a lot from his character in Part 2. I think it will be very different than what we've seen in the past, but he's coming with a vengeance that we've never seen before. He is the threat the show has been missing, and in Season 6 so far, he is ready to raise the stakes, and they're higher than they've ever been. With Iron Dragons, he has potential to be a part of a real championship dojo and really put a new edge, a new spin to this whole plan. Something we haven't seen yet. And I really do think that this is going to lead to just some amazing things. I mean, you know Terry Silver is going to fight Kreese. We're going to get an intense battle between him and John Kreese. And it sounds like we might even get two fights. But we also know that he's at the tournament. We know he's in the Sekai Kai, so expect big things at the tournament. It's going to be huge, guys. And I expect almost the very best here. I think it's going to be absolutely incredible. And I think he shows you just how intense and how amazing of a character he truly is. And I think he's ready to unleash the true Snake. The full might of Dennis and Snake by his side will lead for Worthy Sensei team up to face off against Johnny and Daniel. But he himself will face Kreese, Johnny, and Daniel and prove that he is and has always been one of the greatest villains in the Karate Kid universe. The greatest villain. If you've ever seen, one of these days I'll have to do a ranking of the Karate Kid villains, because I had him ranked as my number one from just the movies. But even in the show, he has eclipsed everyone in terms of his fighting ability, his ferocity. He is like if Joker could stand up to Batman physically. Like, you really just have this menacing, terrible man with incredible intelligence, badassery, and well thought out plans, and he just knows instantly what to do. I mean, he has been both a physically imposing threat for Danny Boy. He has been mentally a problem for Danny Boy. He is just an absolute menace, and I'm expecting this to be Terry Silver's best arc ever. A rematch with him and Chosen is in the cards. I'm excited to see his bond with Master Kim. How close is he to Master Kim? Where does his Silver bullet training come from. There's a lot of potential left in these last 10 episodes for what Silver brings to the table. Not only in the Sekai Taikai, but also in, of course, part 3. So he's going to have some great 10 episodes, I think, to expect. I think we can expect him in probably at least 607, 608, and I would say probably even 609 and 610 as of right now. But also, he'll make a major comeback in part 3. The reason why I don't think we might not see him right away is because he might already go see Master Kim and put up his plans with Iron Dragons. So I'm excited to see Terry Silver with the dojo that's not the dojo that we know him to be in currently. Like, we know he'll eventually probably have a version of Cobra Kai to his own, but the fact that he had to go and get his own dojo, and he'll be facing off against none other than our rivals with a new dojo, the Iron Dragons with Silver by their side are truly going to be a force to be reckoned with. And for our boys, the real pain begins. You know, it's like Silver says, you know, the only chance Miyagi-Do had was with the Diaz kid. So we need to not just worry about Quan. We need to not just worry about these new Cobra Kai students. It sounds like many other dojos will be a threat, and it makes sense that the Iron Dragons are the next biggest threat because Terry Silver is their leader, and he truly will strike hard and show no mercy. But he's going to do it from all sides this time, from out in the shadows to out in front. And if he truly did kill Tori's mom, you better believe this man is a absolute menace and is out for blood. You know he was willing to take Chosen's blood. I think he's here to take everyone's blood as well. You can expect a truly incredible menace, a truly dangerous threat, someone who is not to be trifled with, someone who knows exactly what they're doing and is willing to put up an incredible threat. And I think that he has potential to be one of the most dangerous men in the history of this universe, and he is. And I think that you're going to see that come full circle. You're going to see Terry Silver show all signs of evil and everything. Like, we see it just even in the clips in this video, how dangerous this man is. You're seeing on the screen as we are talking, this ponytail bastard comes with a punch, a silver bullet, and so many lethal kicks. I mean, he's one of the best moves, from explosive back kicks, powerful punching combinations, high kicks like round kick combinations with hook kicks, side kicks, full-on spinning hook kicks. He loves his spinning hook kick. And it's not just his martial arts skills that make him incredible. Thomas has played this character with such perfection. He's up there even with the likes of, like, Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Negan. Like, you see this guy, even though he's the villain, he has this presence that you can't get over with because you're just amazed by what he can do, and the actor plays it so well. And like, we saw a side of him in season 4 where we saw what would happen if Terry Silver was a good guy, and we saw that angle, and it was a great angle. But now we don't want to see this character have a redemption arc because we love this character so much, and what they've been able to do with him has been truly remarkable, truly tremendous, and I couldn't even ask for a better thing to happen. I mean, it just is brilliant. It is so brilliant, so amazing. And anyway, guys, what did you guys think? Are you guys excited about Terry Silver in part 2 of Cobra Kai? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And what did I talk about in this video are you most excited to see? Are you most excited to see him get his revenge on Kreese? Are you most excited to see him face off against Daniel? What kind of is driving you guys to more excitement? Make sure you turn on your notifications and hit that like, share, and subscribe so you never miss out on another video. We have lots more Cobra Kai videos coming very soon, and I hope that you'll enjoy each and every one of them. But I had to make this Silver video as soon as possible because we are getting more information about Silver, and the anticipation is rising for him. I don't know if we'll see him in any upcoming trailers, but I certainly hope so. Remember, strike hard and show no mercy. And remember, if a man can't stand, he can't fight. If a man can't breathe, he can't fight. Extreme situations require extreme measures. So I really hope that you guys did enjoy this one. I worked really hard on it for you guys, and I'm hoping that you guys really do like it. And if you did like it and go on to leave a comment, it would be greatly appreciated. Like I said, I'll be posting many more videos for you, and I hope that you will go on to enjoy them, because it is truly one of one of my favorites. This is one of my favorite characters, and I do hope that you guys have a truly awesome and spectacular day. So thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.